Oh, dang. Oh, the little girl is the next survivor. Oh! It's going in a circle. That's cool. That's cool. It's like going in a circle. So the next one's gonna be the hunter? Darn. They're updating the story fast. No, I don't feel like doing your riddle right now. I'm too try hard to do riddles events. These events are for poor people who need clues. I'm too good for that, guys. Are my headphones plugged in? There's just no sound. Oh, that's why. And of course it's delayed. Sound is always delayed. I wonder how All For One streams this game off his PC. What does he use? I bet you he uses an Elgato as well. How does he not have these problems? Okay, that's much better. You know, TryHard Psyche wouldn't even use headphones because headphones kind of bother me. You know what? Screw the headphones. The headphones bother me. Always have bothered me. Forget the headphones, dude. Forget the headphones. They're none of my business. Finally, the devs smartened up and realized they should be giving detective limited time costumes. Because then when you die, you can actually turn into one of these weird anime lookalikes. Oh yes, doesn't everyone want to turn into an anime boy? Yeah, exactly. You know, I say like these events are for poor people, but here I am collecting all my stuff. Even the share, I'm even sharing. Anime Ghost, I know, right? Well, we got some time to burn until what's it called? Until ranked match. So let's play some Nightmare Bot. The Nightmare Bot is so bad for so many reasons. The Nightmare Bot is just countered without even using items. That's how sad the Nightmare Bot is. I mean, they did their best, but unfortunately, you can't give Robot a human brain. A robot's brain does not know that if they get blocked by a wall when they're using a mirror, all they have to do is walk around the wall. They don't know that. They don't know that. They just switch positions instantly. I mean, at least they do that. Okay, but then you do that. Okay, now I'm dead. Come on, robot. You're better than that. The problem is the robot just breaks every pallet as well. Wait, was that faster pallet breaking? They actually added faster pallet breaking for the robot. Wow, would you look at that? Oh yeah, this is why the robot just doesn't work. The Nightmare Bot. Did the Nightmare Bot get worse? Okay, the Nightmare Bot wasn't this bad the last time I played against it. Come on, Nightmare Bot. Come on, Nightmare Bot. Is she gonna go around? Is she smart enough to go around? Oh, she's smart enough to go around and save some time. I mean, it's not really saving time. That's good. Honestly, the Nightmare Bot is good for only one thing, and that's practicing my instant perfumes. That's the only thing the Nightmare Bot is good for. Otherwise, the Nightmare Bot is pretty garbage. But hey, at least they gave her faster pallet breaking now. Not that it should make a difference. Honestly, Blood Queens don't even use faster pallet breaking, so I don't know what this is supposed to be. Yeah, bot's broken. Bot's broken. There's a Nightmare Feaster? Oh, I forgot she uses Blink. Okay, okay. It took 120 seconds, but the bot finally used the Blink. We totally could have perfumed that Blink, by the way. We totally could have done that. Perfume here. Now she should switch positions soon. Yeah. I don't know. Nightmare Bot's kind of sad. Nightmare Bot is sad. She might get us here. I wonder if we could screw her up. You can indeed screw up the bot. Jeez, not even bot has the world's best aim assist. They can't even give a robot aim assist. Hi Seki, how's your day? Hi Quinn, my day has been good. Thank you for asking. Hope you guys have been having a great day as well. As always, welcome to this Thursday evening stream. Maybe morning if you live in Europe, maybe afternoon if you live in Asia. Regardless, welcome to the stream. And yeah, I'm a little bit early today. Figured I should be coming earlier rather than later. Honestly, practicing my perfumes on the Nightmare bot really doesn't work that well. I mean, she literally mirrors and stands still, so it just gives me free distance. Is it really an instant perfume once they just give you 10 miles to work with? Is this the Feaster? Oh, this is so sad. This is so sad. They added a Feaster. Oh no, it's Feaster. I wonder how the Feaster actually works. Okay, why am I lagging? Oh, this is so sad. This is just gonna be so sad. The bot is even dumber than human player Feasters. Is he just gonna automatically use the Feaster tentacle every time? I think so. Let's see what he does. He has a tentacle available. Yeah. Yeah, so much for Nightmare. I think he has Rage. Most Feasters will go around that palette, but... I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this is good practice against Feaster. If you guys struggle against Feaster, the Nightmare Feaster is actually really good practice if you are struggling against Feaster. Typically, Feaster is one of the easier hunters to kite, though. Oh, he's also using Blink. Jeez, so this guy is gonna just completely get roasted in terms of map pressure. In terms of map pressure, this Feaster has nothing. He's just going to die a painful death. And yet, every time he uses a Feaster tentacle like that, I can just freely move away. Okay, this time I can't. Oh, would you look at that? He chose to break the pallet instead of use the tentacle. Usually they're not that smart. Dang, that was like a real human player there. Although I don't know what human player would use faster pallet breaking on Feaster. By the time you break the pallet as Feaster, the survivor's already on another pallet. You can't use faster pallet breaking on Feaster Blink. You're going to get roasted late game. Like, at least if the Feaster swung at pallets, that would be more of a challenge, but this is sad. Hey Pinto, welcome to the stream. Pinto, I wish you actually played ranked so I had someone to play with. Możesz tutaj zostawić. Aha. Ja wiem. I don't really care about the całym dzisiaj. Dziękuję. At least Nightmare Feaster killed you faster than Mary. At least Nightmare Feaster has some more outplay potential. You're right. Slightly more, not by much. Golden Cave, one of the most underrated survivor maps in this game. Seriously, Golden Cave, one of the most underrated survivor maps in this game. Actually, it's an pretty broken survivor map. And, you know, people just don't realize it. Like, I mean, just look at this. Just look at this kiting potential here. This is a pallet that the hunter has to break. If they try going around it, well, I guess they technically could. But I mean, you got this window here. They're forced to vault this window. This is giving me Arms Factory vibes. Did she just vault a window? Yeah, she just vaulted a window before switching. But yeah. I always see people just when they get Golden Factory, they just automatically like surrender the match or something, but Golden Cave really isn't that bad. Golden Cave is actually one of the more decent maps in this game. I'd much rather play Golden Cave than Moonlit or Lakeside. Alright, Blood Queen is just standing there. They need to fix the AI on Blood Queen. I mean, just look at this palette. This palette is amazing. And there should be another palette here. A Blink's probably going to be incoming very soon. She's just going to use it. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot. The Blood Queen just just stands every time she switches. Psyche, did you see the new map for the event? No, I haven't. They added a new map for the event? That's cool. She might blink here? No. Why would she blink? She's not gonna blink. I wonder if we could actually make it to the hole in time. Probably not. Probably not. But we couldn't do this. She's gonna switch, strangely enough. Okay. Yeah. Hunter AI, rest in peace. I wonder if she'll be able to find me. Is she going down these stairs? Guys, the bot's actually going down all the way down the stairs. Would you look at that? The hunter's not smart enough to fall down the holes, so they take the stairs. Oh, watch this. Ah, yes. The hunter bots are very sad. Let's just end this bot's misery. This is gonna go on infinitely. The Forest of No Return. Oh, I thought you guys meant it's already in the game. That's lame. Pinto, did you just come on here to say hi, or are you actually gonna play? I already think I know the answer to that. Who is this person? They talked with me a few days ago. Well, more like a month ago. They talked with me and I don't know who they are anymore. People just switch their names and I don't know who they are ever. I just don't know who they are after that. They're just forever a stranger. Solo Psyche, I see. Isn't this the guy that plays Lucky Guy? If they made Golden Cave a one floor map, it would actually be a very fun map to play on, very playable. They would have to buff the minecart because the minecart really sucks. But otherwise, the map is pretty balanced. It's just they need to buff the minecart because they need to have something special with every map. I mean, Arms Factory is already your generic map. If you remove the other floors of Golden Cave and you just add the top floor Golden Cave as a rank map, it's just going to be another Arms Factory. They need to add some sort of gimmick. Like, Hospital has a huge building in the middle. That's the gimmick. Right Church is, Right Church has no gimmick. Honestly, it's just Arms Factory. But much worse for survivors. Lakeside, the gimmick is the big bow and the shore. Lakeside used to have a bigger gimmick. Lakeside used to have chests on the shore, which would give survivors and hunters buffs. But it was too broken, so they removed it. Those chests are forever gone in this game. And Lakeside... So yeah, Lakeside is kind of generic now as well. And honestly, a lot of the maps in this game are generic. They don't exactly add a whole lot of unique features. I mean, they added the roller coaster and they added the tram. Not much else, though. Yeah, Red Church has broken walls, but they're not really good. They're the worst kiting area in that map, other than that one pallet next to Shed. If you guys know what I'm talking about. Lena Arena. Look at that. LGS is playing rank. Who knows if he sold his account? This guy used to be one of the greatest players in the game. One of the legends of this game. Oh, how legends fall. How the mighty fall. Okay. Speaking of which, dang, we already have 108 people and I just started the stream. It's 2 minutes into rank. I haven't even played one match. Jeez, you guys are dedicated. You guys not watching All For One? All For One's probably starting his first match already. I mean, assuming he's not at work. I don't think he's at work. Well, I see that as usual. My Discord mod is late on the on the Identity 5 announcement. So let me just do that real quick, cause Net's sleeping. I don't know. Honestly, between you and me, guys, the person who makes my stream announcements, I don't like the way they announce my streams. They're like, let me read a message. I mean, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, but I just wish it had a little bit more context. Like here, we have a random "come join us in Halloween" message from my Discord mod when they pinged that I'm streaming. Come join us in Halloween. Okay, but join us in Halloween for what? For like a talking? For a game? Who even is this person? Like, that's why I should be doing these announcements, because if they see a notification from Psyche, then they know it's for sure something with Identity 5, something that has to do with streaming or making a video. Okay. I'm gonna try to see if I'm gonna ask someone if they want to play rank with me. Dude, Pinto said hi and then he dipped. Wow. Cats is playing. Would you look at that? Almost as rare as Schmitty playing at the moment. For those that don't know, Schmitty got hit by a hurricane weeks ago, and I don't think he has Wi-Fi back yet. Didn't this hurricane thing happen a year ago too? Dang. Schmitty just keeps getting hit by hurricanes recently. 2 hurricanes in 1 year? I would call that pretty recent. Cats 007 Identity 5. Has Cats been posting at least? Oh yeah, Cats has been posting. Kind of. 2 months ago. I mean, I guess he made his first upload again in a while, 1 week ago, so that's good. Cats is playing Identity 5, kind of. How to support as Steve? Cats is still making Thief videos? Wasn't that like 2.5 years ago? Didn't that trend die by then? Okay. We have someone joining us tonight. I forgot their name in the game, but they'll be joining us. Your mom is the best kiting area. Thank you, Ricardo. Thank you for your very constructive comment. All for one playing Valo. What's Valo? A Valorant? Is that a game? Is Valorant a game? Or did I just make up a word? Oh yeah, Valorant is a game. I'm assuming that's what he's playing. Okay. Cats and Pitch joined B4U like 4 weeks ago. There's so many random people in B4U nowadays. Dude, I know, right? Like, I saw Schmitty's announcement, and like, Ching is in B4U, Pit is in B4U, Cats is in B4U. Now, I don't really care who is in B4U and who isn't. What I will say is, don't they have enough people already? Like, how do they have enough space for all those people? They already have their 4 survivors. They already have their 2 hunters. Like, they already had Sprinter, and they just got Ching. Why do they need Pit? Why do they need Cats? Do they just want part of the money share when they win the tournament or something? Are they even going to participate in any tournaments? Is the captain of B4U even going to put them on the lineup? Like, why do they need Cats? What are they gonna put Cats in for? Like, I would understand if Cats at least played the game more recently, but you don't want to put someone who like hasn't played the game in a few months on your team. I mean, then again, Cats is a great forward, and he does play a lot of great survivors well, especially off-meta ones. He tends to play those really well. It is kind of his style. So I guess he would be better in rounds 3, but dude, I don't know. Why not just have one of your main lineups who already know spawns, who have been playing this game for years in the team, who know the team very well, and know the communication so well? Like, why would you not have the main B4U lineup? Why would you replace any of them with Cats? How are you doing today, Psyche? I'm doing good, Mishu, thank you. Second time I get asked that today. But thank you. I hope you've been having a good day. There's so many random people on B4U now. Like, what is Pit doing there? Why is Sprinter still on the team if he quit? Why is Duty still there? Maybe they kicked out Duty because he quit the game. Maybe he told them, oh, I'm leaving Identity 5, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on for B4U. Honestly, dude, forget Cats. Let's look at the whole B4U. I rarely see them in rank. The only person that I really see in rank is Paul. Paul is like the one person who deserves on B4U to, like, if they win first place, he deserves it because he's been working this whole time on Identity 5. If B4U wins this tournament, that'd be kind of sad. Because they take a 9-month hiatus break every year, and they only show up for Call of Abyss or some major tournament, and then they act like they've been a part of this whole game the whole time. Watch, that's gonna happen. If they win, they're gonna, like, Schmitty's gonna make a huge announcement, like, thank you for supporting B4U, guys. We couldn't have done it without you. At this point, I'm just being mean, but I gotta be honest here. If you join the game, again, after quitting for 9 months, like, Schmitty gets a pass. But I don't know about the rest. Exactly, Trix. Thank you, Trix. B4U vanishes until Call of Abyss comes up. This always happens. I remember I remember years ago, before like even when it wasn't Call of Abyss, I remember they at least played, but they only played until they hit peak tier, and then they just got burnt out from playing every session, every single day. Like, a few years ago, B4U at least did play as a team all together. They at least did play rank. And I remember, and they were always like top 4 or 5 on the Survivor leaderboard. And you know, it was nice to see them all playing together. But then after they hit peak tier, after they hit champion 25 stars, they just disappear. I don't know if it's because they get burnt out from playing all those sessions every single day. That's why I don't do 3 sessions a day, because you get burnt out. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they just, their goal was to just play until peak tier, guys. I don't know what's going on with B3. I haven't seen any of them play in a long time. Even Paul. I don't know, maybe Paul's just higher ranked than me. Maybe that's why I never see Paul. I don't know. Something happened at some point. But it's not clear what. Oh yeah, by the way, Numer is leaving Identity 5. If you guys are Numer fans, you should probably know this. Numer is moving on. He got a full-time job somewhere. And he says that he could maybe do YouTube videos, but with his current mental state, he won't be able to do that and do his job at the same time. So he said he's going to be quitting for now. I'm going to say for now, because I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe when his mental state improves, he'll come back to making videos. It doesn't have to be about Identity 5, right? He could just come back to his YouTube channel. But assuming it's not forever, then Numer will, at least for now, stop posting videos. If not forever. Yeah, that's what I find strange, Salvatore. Oh, by the way, welcome to the stream, Salvatore. Oh, guys, this is a key spawn. Memorize this key spawn. Put it in your notebooks. Hunter spawns right over there. You know what's strange? The hunter didn't come in this direction. Usually they come right to that direction because they know Survivor spawns there. That's actually very strange. Oh yeah, you guys remember Persuadable? What happened to him? I think he just doesn't play at any 5 anymore. He still makes videos. For those wondering, he still makes videos. I don't remember why he stopped making Identity 5 videos. Perhaps out of boredom. Who knows? Rooting for Psyche's team Inception. Thank you, Salvatore. Really appreciate all your support, guys. And yeah, I am playing in this tournament. This is not just some... I'm not missing this tournament like I did in the past. I will be playing this tournament, and my team is Inception. So our team is Inception, ICT. Dude, Salvatore knew the team name, but I didn't. Think about that for a second. If Salvatore never said the team name, I would never know the team name. I would just keep calling it ICT. That's the abbreviation, right? Uh-oh, guys, I swear, we practice every week. I just never ask this stuff. Psyche, don't oversleep like Liz did. I definitely won't be. Considering one of the tournament days is on a Friday. You know what's hilarious about the whole Liz oversleeping situation? The day before, she told me I was going to be a substitute. I thought I was going to be in the main lineup, right? I thought I was going to be in the main lineup. This was in Call of Abyss 4. I thought I was going to be part of the main lineup. Oh, sorry. Maybe this wasn't Call of Abyss 4. I forgot what this was for. Maybe it was for the summer tournament. I think it was. I was supposed to be in the main lineup. Get this. Like 2 days before, she said I was just a substitute. She never told me ahead of time. So out of frustration, I went ahead and quit the team. And that meant they have no substitutes anymore. Which is fine. I mean, you don't really need substitutes. Assuming the team shows up. And I mean, honestly, the team should show up. It's one of the... literally, when you have a tournament day, that's the one day your team better show up. And guess what? Liz overslept and didn't have any subs. So that was... Why do I suck at this game now? I can't play anymore. I can't play this game anymore. Why am I so inconsistent at rescuing now? Why do I suck so much? What's wrong with me? Dude, these past few streams, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. These past few streams, I can't rescue. I can't rescue anymore. I've just been playing so garbage. And yeah, of course there's a soul perfectly there. Of course there's a soul perfectly at the paladin window. Of course. I know it happens, guys, but this has been happening multiple streams in a row now. This guy literally just hit the chair 2 times in a row. Please drop that pallet. Yes, thank you. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Haven't been No, Buchuchu, it doesn't matter what character I'm playing. Like, it literally doesn't make a difference what character I'm playing. Unless they found me from far and I'm not playing a rescue character. That's the only time it makes a difference. But otherwise, it literally doesn't make a difference. Shoot. I don't know, dude. I just suck. I just suck now. Oh, get this trash out of here. Activate, please. I'm so dead. We should still be fine. Dude, this PC may as well be a... Dude, this laptop may as well be a computer. Because I have my computer on for 30 minutes and it's already 20% battery. What kind of laptop is this? I may as well have just gotten a whole computer instead of a laptop. Is the sound weird, guys? The game quality is a bit... The game audio is a bit low quality. I have no way to check because I don't have a second monitor. It's probably because I'm not wearing my headphones. Tell me if that sounds better. It's better? Cool. Sounds way better? Why did someone say it sounds fine? I guess they didn't realize how much worse it is than usual. No more microwave audio. Old Psyche audio back before he used to stream on a computer. That's what it was like. He gets the decoding letter, so now he decodes faster than me. Is that a Blood Queen? Who is that? Yeah, that's a Blood Queen. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Can you mind game with a shovel while kiting? Absolutely. But I really only do it if the hunter's next to me. If you have distance, just keep going in a straight line. You move faster with your shovel when you're using it than when you're just walking. You get a 10% speed movement, so may as well keep going forward and annoy the hunter that way. But sometimes once you start getting close, I will. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll turn a corner and then I'll go back the exact same dig line that I took earlier, so that it's not obvious that I'm going backwards. Or at least it's not as obvious. It's still kind of obvious if you're a good hunter. But obviously, that goes for a lot of things. We are going to rescue her because she's just going to mirror on top of someone. She has wanted order on me, so I do have to be careful here. Hopefully she can hit the chair. Fine, rescue. It's fine. Dude. Really? Really, dude? Why are you going in this direction instead of towards the pallets? What? Dude, why did the postman go in that direction? I specifically went in that area because I knew he wouldn't go there. There's pallets. Is there pallets? I guess, I don't know if there is. I literally just wasted my shovel for no reason. Mechanic isn't even moving off the cipher, even though the Blood Queen is clearly mirroring on her. So then she just eats a head. I don't know, maybe there really is no pallets there. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter if there's pallets there or not. You're gonna die to a mirror anyway. I don't know, guys. He had his mirror up by then. How much time did he have until the next mirror? I'd say about like 7 seconds. A second 7 difference, I suppose it does make a difference. Only problem is, he got rid of my shovel, so that's never a good thing. Probably not going to be able to make a comeback at this point. It's kind of too late now. Well, if the Block Queen's going to play like that, we do have a chance now. Because that just wasted a ton of time. I don't know why they did that. That was so pointless. Like, yeah, you got a shovel out of me. Great, now we have a much more likely chance to open these gates up before Mechanic dies. Did she just abnormal that? We're already gonna work on another cipher anyway. If she abnormal... Okay, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt and say she switched to Peepers. I didn't get to see. But I'm going to assume she switched to Peepers. Because if she switched to abnormal, well, we're anyway gonna work on another cipher because she's already next to that. Next to that cipher. Very strange indeed. Very strange. This is like... Oh yeah, we're gonna die here. Well, if she had Peepers, she would have placed one there. I mean, it's not over yet. Oh, yeah. It's not over yet. Yeah, we're just gonna die to a mirror. That's the problem here. Problem is, we died. We died. We still have a chance, guys. A very small one, but we still have a chance. The rescue's a little bit early. Yeah, that's abnormal. I genuinely don't know what this hunter is doing. I mean, if we use Hunter Game Sense right now, she would be able to deduce that a mechanic is decoding that cipher. And because the mechanic is decoding that cipher, she also knows that because she abnormaled it, there's no way she's gonna finish it before the Gravekeeper, dies to the mirror. There's just no way. The Gravekeeper always dies in this situation early. That was Alien? Well, I hope he doesn't... Sorry, alien. I swear, I didn't know you were the hunter. I was just speaking from a non-biased point of view. Sorry. Sorry. Yikes. Your question? What was your question? Psyche, will you play Mercenary in the tournament? Most likely, yes. What was your question, Natsumi? We're definitely not banning Penguin. That is a very questionable ban. Wildling gameplay? No, there's not going to be Wildling gameplay, guys. No Wildling gameplay. Wildling is one of the worst survivors in this game. If I were to make a tier list, I wouldn't know who would be worse. I don't know who's worse. Mines or Wildling. I'm pretty sure Wildling, just because at least if Mines doesn't get found, your team can actually win the game. But if Wildling gets found, it literally doesn't matter. If I play Mechanic, I'm almost for sure gonna get chased. The problem is if I play Mechanic on Moonlit, I'm probably not gonna be able to do a 3-second. Well, at least we're probably not gonna lose if I play Mechanic. We're probably not gonna lose if I have Mechanic. It really depends. It really depends on the hunter, it really depends on my spawn, it really depends on my area. Oh, how to dodge the fireman from Hellember. Okay, that's a good one. It's not always consistent, but the way you counter him is, you go right past him. You literally just walk right past him, exactly parallel with him. So go right past him. Sometimes, the reason I say it's not always consistent is because sometimes he swings late, and when he swings late, then he hits you, but usually he swings early, and so because he swings early, and if you move out the way, then usually he just straight up misses. Just be careful because they made it so that the Hellember, the fireman thing from Hellember, now does no longer have recovery. He moves right away after a miss, so yeah. It's not like how it used to be where where he didn't move for like 15 seconds because he missed an attack or something like that. It's a Wu-Chang. That was kind of predictable. If they don't ban Mechanic on the Moonlit, it's probably a Wu-Chang or some other hunter, like Wheel, who doesn't really get punished as much for decoders, because they can usually find them pretty quickly. I would have really appreciated a hunter change target there or something, but no. No hunter change target. Nope. Oh, yeah. Oh, that actually worked. Okay. That was not skillful at all, but that was just me getting extremely lucky. I'm dead here, though. Not much I can do. We are gonna save the rest of that bot energy, though. We're gonna use this for a body block, or we're gonna use this to open the gate. So now he's chasing the entomologists. I wonder why the entomologist is, getting chased now. Dude, he just got kited by a bot in one of the worst areas in the game. It's not that bad if you know how to use the windows, but eventually you do die there. Eventually, it's just a matter of time. Does he have teleport? He has beepers. Why did he just do that? I thought he would maybe switch to trump card teleport there or something. I don't know what his plan was, honestly. I think his plan might just be to teleport on me, now that I think about it. Thing is, I still have wanted order. This won't work. I don't know, guys. I feel like we should have way more decode than this, but I don't know. I don't know. I used to have a lot more fun playing Survivor side. I still enjoy playing Identity 5. It's still fun for me. But I have to be honest here. It's a lot less fun than what it used to be 2 years ago or 3 years ago. Now, why is it less fun? In my experience, I find that video games aren't as fun if you don't have people you enjoy playing them with. So, for example, games like Clash of Clans. Some of you guys have probably heard of Clash of Clans, right? But you guys all have probably moved along from Clash of Clans, right? One of the biggest reasons people stop playing Clash of Clans is not because the game gets stale, but because they don't have a good clan or people they just really like playing with. I'll give you another example. Clash Royale. I haven't played Clash Royale in like 3 years, ever since I stopped playing it. After 3 years, though, my friend from high school, Jason, he convinced me to play Clash Royale again, because they made so many great changes. And I finally got convinced to play with him. And it was so fun to play Clash Royale with someone, because we did so many 2v2 challenges together, and we were able to just beat the whole competition. It was a lot of fun. And the game that used to be so frustrating, because it was all about playing alone, was actually fun, because I was able to play with my friend the whole time. And so, same with Identity 5. Identity 5, I enjoyed Identity 5 so much, because this Identity 5 community here, when I first started playing, it was so cool. It was so vibrant. The player base was so active, so connected with each other. When top players played, they knew each other. You would have people like Mumu, Blue Race Car, John. There were so many good players that you would see. You would see the whole B4U squad. Back then, it was the AO squad. But that's a whole nother story. You would see, there were a lot of good players back then, but I don't remember their names anymore. LJS, QC, Starfire, they were all really good players, and you all knew them. When you matched them, you knew who they are. It was fun playing. But nowadays, they have all quit. I don't really have anyone I can turn to play Identity 5 rank with. I don't have really a rank partner anymore. I mean, Hokage came back, but I keep outranking Hokage. It just kind of sucks. But yeah, not having someone to play with really makes a difference. It really does. Whenever you don't have just someone fun to play with, it's just not going to be as fun to play that game. And that's a fact. That's a fact. Just look at Minecraft. You see, Minecraft is so much fun when you have someone to play with, but it's a whole nother story when you don't have anyone to play with. He's just going to soul siphon me here. I have to wait. Okay, now it's fine to go. There we go. That was... Come on, that was a chair hit. Okay, he's probably gonna try to hit me here. I'm probably dead. These pallets are really bad. He's probably gonna use his umbrella here. If not his umbrella, he's gonna use Soul Siphon. Okay. This area is really bad. But I can't really go anywhere. What's so annoying is that hunters like these, who are for some reason using one of the worst hunter traits in this game called Impact, and they're teleporting away from the chair and just potentially letting their target run away. It's hunters like these that just get free rank ups because we got a lawyer who just doesn't know how to kite in this game. Like literally, Wu Ching is one of the Least viable rank hunters you can pick. One of the least viable hunters. Even on his best map, he's one of the least viable hunters. And the only reason people are high up and get good win rates with hunters like that is because, I don't know, survivors just aren't as good as what they used to be. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Like, you think, I know it's lawyer, but honestly, at least lawyer has veteran bonus, so if you're in a bad area, you can move away. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Some people play the best survivors and still die in 2 seconds. Yeah. We all know how it goes. Someone here mains forward, but they're not gonna pick forward, strangely enough. They're gonna choose cowboy. Well, just in case they still want to go forward, I'll go Gravekeeper for them. Just in case they want to, I don't know, reconsider. I highly recommend he reconsider. Bunny Boy. I don't know this player. I wonder if I know this priestess. I think I know this priestess, actually. I don't know, guys. I think I know this priestess. I don't know, because... if they're my friends, I wouldn't know. I honestly wouldn't know if they're friends with me. I feel like all the old Identity V streamers had more fun before. Definitely. That's a guarantee. When you had these people who knew you play the game with you, so many top players, it was like a family. That's what makes it so great. It was like family back then. No Cypher here. Interesting. I gotta watch out, because Hunter might be over there. Yep, he is over there. Let's see if this Hunter chases me. I hope so. Interesting feaster tentacle. So he has peepers. Sure, that doesn't work. I thought he learned his lesson. We're probably gonna have to use a shovel, but honestly, it's worth it. It's worth it after how much time we wasted there. It's honestly worth it. Okay, we'll use a shovel now. Oh, that's kind of annoying. I wanted to circle it. Ah, you're annoying. You know that? That's alright. That's annoying. He put it against the wall, so I couldn't even circle it. Oh well. Here we go. We baited it out. Nope, I'm not there. Please don't get terror shocked. Dude, that's my duo. That was my duo right there. He might just chase me, honestly, now. I have to be careful. He might still go after me. Back to what I was talking about that kite, ways we could have improved that kite, we could have, it's kind of hard to say, honestly. I guess one way we could have improved the kite is, oh, that's so annoying that there's that feaster tentacle has been there so long. Okay, so it would have been really nice if I didn't get hit by that feaster tentacle on my shovel by those windows over there, by that working carousel. So that would have been nice. Honestly, taking that hit there, it sucks, but it was okay. Because then we can transition over here, and it's really hard for Feaster to get good use out of his tentacles, because it's so easy for me to juke out his tentacle and just go pick a pal that he didn't put the tentacle at. And so honestly, that kite was going fine. That kite was going good. I was actually sure it was the kite wasn't perfect, but we were wasting so much time that I was pretty confident we were gonna do a good kite there. And then I would use my second shovel, and then I would go to these two pallets and window section over there, because that section is pretty nice against Feaster, assuming he doesn't corner you like I did right there. And that typically that area is really nice against Feaster, because then he doesn't have his curse mark, assuming he didn't terror shock one of your teammates. He won't have a curse mark, and therefore he can't use his tentacles across walls. That's how the kite should have went. Honestly, it would be nice if the priestess sent me a portal. I was so certain there was a cipher there. That's so strange. There's no cipher there. Okay. Anyway, I know we had progress on the cipher, so we're gonna work on this one. She wants help. Absolutely. She'll heal me. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Should we use this portal? He put a peeper on the outside. I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. Maybe I can still... No, I can't make it anymore. Well, at least let's kite this one out. Let's kite it out at least. This is a really bad area, but we'll see what we can do. If he has more than 2 tentacles, we're dead. Okay. Does Psyche play forward? Usually I don't play forward on stream. Just because I end up embarrassing myself. I play forward off stream and I do really good. But I don't know what's wrong with me when I play forward on stream. Something just happens on stream. Stuff happens. I like how we just lost 20 viewers after that disconnect right there from my duo. Don't forget to update the counter. Thank you. Oh. There's a good reason I forgot to update the counter. Right. Honestly, this should have been a win, but... we just had a disconnection. You guys remember that Joseph buff that they were talking about like a year ago? Yeah, who remembers that? I definitely don't. We got an hour left in rank. We could turn around the session for the better. Assuming I get to kite, yes. Assuming I don't get to kite, no. Suki, what do you want to major in the future? Today I officially declared my pharmaceutical science major. I'm already in college. I'm already a biochemistry major. I don't know. So far it feels like a repeat of high school chemistry. I'm waiting for the new stuff. Like, we've had like 2 new parts, but the new parts were a breeze. I don't know if it's because I only go to chemistry class 2 times a week. We only have chemistry 2 times a week. We also have like lab every 2 weeks. And then I have 1 discussion class, which is basically the same as lecture, so I guess 3 times a week. That's not really... Okay, hopefully I have some other duos here, guys. I'm gonna try to ask another person. Dude, where's the last guy? Proud? Why are there pictures of guys with 6-packs in the Discord chat? This is some sussy stuff. Okay. Could any of you please rank with me? Hopefully we get a response soon. Show us the pictures. It's some guy from Instagram. I don't even know him. I'm just randomly looking through the chat. They're talking about, I don't know, they're sending some guy with 6-pack. Psyche out here saying, why are there guys with 6-packs in the Discord chat? Mad Eye's nerf was so unnecessary. Dude, I don't know why they nerfed Mad Eye's. Did his consoles really need a nerf? Did they really have to reduce the amount of consoles on the map? And did they really have to half the time it takes to hack a machine? He wasn't even at least a beat, like, he was a C-tier hunter, he wasn't even that good. His best map was like Moonlit, and that's it. And the only reason was because he could block off the bridges. Which is kind of stupid. But then they nerfed it. And they nerfed him on every other map. Like as if he was good on those maps anyway, right? And they nerfed Lizard, like why? Why? They nerfed Feaster, Wu Chang? Why did they nerf Wu Chang? Why did they decrease the bell radius? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the bell radius was really deceiving. Like, you could be like 20 meters away and it still hits you, even though like the animation of the bell isn't in your area. It has a wider radius than it looks. But eventually you get used to it, and it feels balanced after a while. You know, other than the surprise factor that sometimes it still hits you from like a mile away, but I'm talking about the bell when he spawns on you, not the bell that he uses on you. I don't know why. No one is responding. Dude, this is supposed to be my team for the Call of Abyss. No one is responding. No one even plays rank in my team either. Like, some of them play Hunter rank. Dude, Pinto was on the stream today. Where is Pinto? Pinto is one of my teammates in the Call of Abyss, by the way. Here's the problem with streaming. The show must go on. So I have to do solo rank now. Apparently Lizard does well in China. Whatever. Whatever. I wish the devs used a little bit more of their brain besides just looking at numbers when deciding to nerf stuff. The community exists too! Ask the community! Don't just look at the numbers, look at the players. Are the players even playing well in the first place to justify a nerf? Honestly, people overrate China. The Chinese players in Identity 5. Because yes, there are more top players there than there are here in NAEU, especially in recent times. A lot of the top players here in NAEU have disappeared. Even the ones that are playing in Call of Abyss right now, I hardly see them playing rank in the first place. But you gotta also remember, for every one person who's a pro at Identity 5 in China, there's like thousands of more noobs in China. Like, sure, you have more people who are better at the game, but that's because they get seasonal tournaments. They essentially get paid for playing the game. If they play in those seasonal tournaments, they get ICL. I think that's what it's called, or is it called IVL? I don't know. Either way. It's just, you gotta keep in mind, for every good player there's hundreds, if not thousands of bad players there. And so, I'm not gonna say that NAEU is equal to China, because I'm not gonna lie, there's like literally 5 players here left that I know who play the game still and are actually like, I really admire their proficiency at the game. There's like, I don't even know if I can name 5 players, honestly. Like, 5 players who play this game and who I really admire their skill at this game. I don't know. I could have named you guys like 50 people 2 years ago, but they all quit since then, so. Mind's Eye is okay. Yes, Revolting makes me cry, but her decoding is too fast. She's balanced. She's not balanced, let me say that. That's all I'll say. If I ever make a tier list video, I'll give everyone a 5-minute explanation on why Mind's Eye is one of the worst survivors in this game. But I won't even bother. If you know, you know. If not, someone I'm sure can explain it to you. Or someone. I don't know. Honestly, guys, I wasn't even going... Like, if I was planning to go rescue, I would already be walking 30 seconds ago. Like, the moment he went down, I would be walking, because he was distant... he was pretty distantly far away from me. But, dude, the moment they ping basement is here, I'm like... And it's Spider... Like, what even is the point? He probably used all his elbow pads. I mean, at least if it would be helpful if he pinged how many elbow pads he had, so I could factor that into my decision. This Hunter is using insolence as Spider, guys. Guys, think about this for a second. This Hunter took insolence, and she never got to get value out of insolence because the survivor died way too quick. I'll actually be able to make it, so... Just to make her go back to basement, we're gonna do this. This way, you guys see, the whole reason I rescued there is because whoever was at that cipher, I think it was the acrobat, he was not in a good area. He was definitely gonna die right there if we didn't rescue there. So by doing that rescue, we gave the acrobat time to get away, hopefully, or if he didn't get away, hopefully he got a lot of deco progress in. So he did get away, and he did start doing another cipher, and so that was a great rescue. Even if it didn't seem like it, even because the mercenary died, I took no damage. Mercenary just wasted our extra time for us to get more decoding, which is always a nice thing. Like if someone goes down quickly, the least they could do is at least be bait for the hunter after you rescue them, and just have them take the hit and have the rest of your teammates safely decode somewhere else on the map. And so in situations like that, you guys got to keep in mind, yes, typically you don't want to go for the rescue if they go like down really fast and it's in a really bad chair, or you're really far away or something like that, or just the hunter is good against that chair or something like that. Maybe the survivor isn't good that you're playing to do that rescue. But in my case, I do have the correct survivor. It just, there's no reason for us to rescue that. That is, until she started pressuring the acrobat. So once you see an opportunity open up, that would be a fine time to go rescue. Unfortunately, guys, I don't know if we'll be able to bring this game back. Because I have to pop my cipher first before I can rescue. And I'm confused why this hunter isn't pressuring yet, but there we go. Now she's finally pressuring. And I have to go rescue now. Now I don't have a choice. But I can at least stall. I'm going to at least stall though. And hopefully this gives our teammates time to, you know, get to the cipher. So we at least have a chance. I don't know, guys. The spider's probably just gonna try to terror shock me. What just happened there? What the heck just happened there? The hunter isn't swinging at me when detention is active? What's going on here? Dude. What's happening here? Oh, it's overthrown. Okay, this is my call with this teammate, that's why. I asked on Discord if he would play with me. I haven't gotten a response from him. Okay, one person did respond. They're out with family, so 2 possibilities left. Please. Please. Come on, OT. Come on, OT. Does that spider skin also give you Sprinter vibes? I mean, kind of. Dude, Sprinter hasn't played Spider in years. It doesn't really count. The hunter didn't feel bad. The hunter is my friend. And he's here with me right now. I don't know, guys. Mercenary goes down quickly. Unarmed Factory against Spider. Somehow gets in basement, even though I swear he died on the opposite end of the map. The teammate just pops the cipher right in front of my face when I'm in front of the hunter. I mean, at least he was sorry, but... Jeez. Like, it's stuff like that that just makes me question why even try anymore. Like, why even have the motivation to play well anymore? You just get in a bad mindset because people over here are playing bad all around you. It's kind of contagious, I'm not gonna lie. When people play badly around you, it's contagious, because then you're like, why even try? Why even try playing the game at all at this point? It's contagious, I swear. And so then I have no motivation to play well. So then I do badly, and then at the end of the day, I feel bad, but then I'm also like, I have no motivation to play well. If I was in a better mindset, I would at least be more concerned, but no. Jeez, dude. Right after I was just talking about how Mind is one of the worst survivors in this game. Seki, update that win. Thank you. Thank you, Joy. It really shouldn't count, but... The fact that we got our first win because my friend had to give it to us... That's sad. Alright. Honestly, Lantern, that deserves a mute. That deserves a timeout. Come on, bro. If I spoke to everyone like that, I would be the most toxic person in the server. And in fact, I used to be deemed toxic like that, because I genuinely did say just people just all the time. I would always say just people just really suck. Obviously, people don't take it well. So if I ever see people not doing well, at this point I'm just like, oh, it's normal. Oh, they messed up. Oh, something happened, or a disconnection happened. But yeah. It's a shame, though. It's a shame. This server used to have such great players. I will say that. It is a penguin, so we do have to be careful. And I do have to be careful of the teleport. It's just so annoying, though. It's really annoying going against Penguin as Mercenary, because he just throws bomb at you, and then once he hits you with the bomb one time, he just teleports away. So you have to use all your elbow pads to not get hit by the bomb. You could try not using your elbow pads and risk. You could risk it. Okay, there was a teleport. He probably teleported on the Mind's Eye right there. No. I thought for sure he would have Quenching Thirst. Beautiful hook from the patient. Props to him. That was beautiful hook. I just really hope I don't get hit now because of that. Kind of had to go out all completely out of the way of any pals just to allow him to get to safety. It was really good, but then that kind of ruined it. Okay, there's one good thing that came out of this. I actually pressed the button already, so he gets away for free. He might chase me though. If he chases me, we'll probably just elbow pad off of this staircase, and we'll go inside the building. This guarantees that he can't throw any bombs at me, so I'll be safe for the time being. Let's see if he goes after me though. No, he didn't. He didn't. But just in case, I don't want him to chain bombs right at this entrance, so it's better to get to this entrance sooner than he expects. Psyche, what if people don't really suck that much, where it's more of hunters getting better and survivors having bad game sense? It's impossible. Every day I play, I'm... Lantern, you didn't have to hide that person. Never mind. Okay, back to what I was saying. It's not that. It's not that. If that were the case, then every day someone's having a bad game, like all 10 of my matches, someone's having a bad day, it's impossible. Because years ago, if someone had a bad match, that would happen like 1 in 10 matches. Now it's happening every match. It's not a mystery. It's not a mystery. I know exactly why. The good people just quit the game. And, honestly, I don't know why. The newer people just have a hard time. I guess I have one theory. I have one theory, and that's okay. My one theory is that when the new players join the game, think about it from their perspective. That's really annoying. That was kind of a lucky teleport, but he didn't go after me anyway. So it didn't even matter that he teleported right by me. Here's my one explanation. Is that the old players who were good at the game, because when they started the game was much simpler. So they were able to work up the levels before the more broken hunters came out. But when newer players join the game, and there's already all these complex hunters in the game, then they have a hard time. Because there's like 22 hunters to learn, and there's like 40 survivors to learn about. There's just no way anyone can play good in just a few months' time. They would need at least a year. That's my only theory. That is my only theory. But otherwise, I don't have a good explanation. Welcome to the stream, Pradnia. Nice to have you. And the Cypher is prime, so we're gonna have to do a third rescue in a row. Okay, this is not good, though. Beautiful bomb dodge, though. I really don't like this. This is really annoying. Please! He didn't hit the chair. Okay, if he just Terror Shocks me, that's okay. If he Terror Shocks me, it's honestly fine. We just need to get the rescue. Obviously, I would prefer not to be Terror Shocked, but... Oh, he just went after me. That's actually fine. The hunter doesn't have the tension. No pallets here, so I'm not gonna go over here anymore. He's just gonna teleport away. So all I have to do is just not die before he teleports, and we should be fine. And he doesn't have detention. I should really ping that, but the game's not giving me a chance to ping that. Hopefully it lets me ping it. Yes. There we go. Please. Oh, he didn't swing. Okay. Smart hunter, smart hunter. Usually they just swing mindlessly there, and then I would vault over the pallet. Dungeon? No, no dungeon. He missed the chain. Will he hit this bomb? Yep, he did hit that one. Okay, let's just go now before he throws a time bomb. Are we dead here? No, we're alive. Okay, now we're dead. That's okay. 3 out of 5 chance for dungeon. Just got unlucky there. Oh well. It happens. We didn't need dungeon anyway. I would have been more salty if someone died at some point way earlier and then we didn't get dungeon because I had a 60% chance of finding dungeon. I just got unlucky. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine, honestly. I don't mind. I'm just happy he didn't teleport. If he teleported, who knows what would have happened. Because then at that point, who knows what's going to happen, because the gates are far away from the pallets, and maybe Mind's Eye is standing right in front of the gate instead of staying far away while it's being decoded. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. It's like he changed his profile picture. I realized how rare that profile picture is, the Ripper profile picture. All the way to Call of Abyss 2. Jeez, how long was that? We're reaching, almost 3 years ago. That's how old that profile is. Almost 3 years ago that profile came out. When did this game come out? I actually don't remember. When did IDV come out? It says it came out April 22. April 2nd, 2018, but I meant global. Global edition. I think in China it came out on April 20th. So July 2018, so. Okay, so that's 2019, 2020, 21. Yeah, almost 3 years now. Almost 3 years ago. Two wins, let's go. Yeah, Call of Abyss 2 was 3 years ago at this point. Kind of. I mean, Call of Abyss 2 started in like December and then ended in like January or February. So if we're including the beginning of the time period, then yeah, 3 years. But if we want to get through the whole Call of Abyss period, then it would be more like 4 more months would have to pass before we're 3 years in. But yeah, Call of Abyss happened 3 years. Psyche, are your eyes blue or green? My eyes are blue. It's hard to tell because of the light. I realize now it's hard to tell because of the light. I don't know, maybe it's easier to tell now? This is getting weird. How about now? Do my eyes look blue now? I'm blue, ba-da-dee-da-da-da. Okay, let's change it back. How to Cypher Rush with Mechanic. Oh, by the way, this is a key spawn right here. So Hunter spawned Big Rock right in front of the gate. Front gate, that's where they spawn. If you don't know where Big Rock is, just remember the front gate. Right in front of the front gate. The front gate is over there, for those that don't know. Okay. How to Cypher Rush with Mechanic. It really depends on your spawn, but usually you drop your Mechanic robot right away. You get your main body to safety, and then you start controlling the robot and get it on a Cypher. Then once you get on a Cypher, you go search on another Cypher and you work on that Cypher. Make sure it's a safe Cypher though. You can have your Mechanic doll work on a danger Cypher. That's okay. It's okay. Not preferable, but it's fine. After all, the robot is meant to be more of like the bait. So you much rather let the robot get found than you get found, because then it's much easier to do a 90-second kite, because then the hunter has to waste all that time walking to you. Unless they have teleport, in which case that would be really, really bad. Which side is the hunter coming from? Seriously? That's so unlucky. Oh my gosh, that is also really unlucky. I got a really bad elbow pad there. I think we should still be fine though. Blink. That's okay. Honestly, I'm okay with that. It wasted a whole blink. It wasted a whole blink. And you know what? Psychologist is just gonna heal me now. Okay, I'll tell you what I wanted to do. I wanted to elbow pad in this little narrow area right here and vault the window. That's like an almost impossible elbow pad to do, but I got really close. Oh no, Psychologist is getting chased. That's really unfortunate timing. So hopefully now instead we'll have Gravekeeper go rescue, and in the meantime, after I finish the Cypher, I'll go search for Mechanic's robot, and then we'll get healed that way. Honestly, it would be best if someone without Tide Turner went to rescue right now. That would be the best thing. If someone without Tide Turner went to rescue, then Psychologist can get instantly healed. But I don't know why no one's rescuing. I'm pretty sure whoever that is, I'm pretty sure, yeah, they're not making that. I mean, maybe if a pallet is dropped, they'll make it. Yeah. Bruh! Because the hunter hit him, it allowed him to make it now. If the hunter didn't hit the mechanic right there, he wouldn't have made it. Or she, or whoever it is. So, I need this mechanic doll to heal me. Or the psychologist to heal me. This is not preferable. This is obviously not preferable. Dude, why is Gravekeeper all in the way in the corner? So now I have to go rescue? Yeah, I have to go rescue now. You don't want mercenaries of half health rescuing though. Because then I'm just gonna die after the rescue, but my team isn't giving me an option. The Gravedigger should be rescuing right now. Like, use a shovel. Protect yourself from the wanted order. Don't move in circles, please. Thank you. Honestly? Why did the mechanic run out in the open there? There are all these pallets over here. I don't know, guys. I don't know. This area really doesn't make any difference than over there, because you're anyway gonna get mirrored on, and it's not like the Cypher was being worked on anyway. I don't care. We're just lucky that I body blocked. That's That's all that's important to me. If it works, it works. Though not preferable, it works. Though we got lucky, admittedly. Dang, we're in real trouble because Gravekeeper just took 2 hits instantly. Okay, well now we have a different problem, guys. Now I have to go rescue right away. As soon as the Cypher's primed, I'm gonna go rescue. But here's what's gonna happen. The Block Me's just gonna pressure the Cypher. And my rescue's gonna be after half no matter what. There's no way I'm gonna be able to rescue this, right? I mean, I could use an elbow pad. I don't think it's worth it. No, I'm still not gonna make it. Even with an elbow pad, I wouldn't make that. Okay. I gotta ping to my teammates that I am coming. We just gotta wait for the Cypher to be primed in that case. I'm very glad that she's not pressuring a Cypher, because we would have been in a lot more trouble if she was. There we go. That's actually perfect, because now I don't have to use an elbow pad to reach the chair. It works out perfectly. Nice! That worked out perfectly. Now we have an elbow pad for a late game, so in case she mirrors on me, we should be fine. It really depends, because in this gate, you're not necessarily safe if you elbow pad, because you're all the way in the corner of the map. You don't have an escape, really. What's up, mechanic? Dude, if she didn't get hit right there, she wouldn't have made that. Okay. The thing that I hate about the Lakeside map is that if you get teleport on there, you have to use your elbow pad. Technically, it's possible, I guess, to make it to the other pallet, but that other pallet is so bad that you're just cornering yourself anyway. Ah, we're so done. Like, I would need to get extremely lucky right here. Okay, we're getting extremely lucky. It's happening, guys. It's happening, guys. We got it. We got it. Blood Queen got screwed over by some wall or something, so we got lucky that we didn't die to the mirror. Phew, that was close. That was really close. If I dropped that pallet, I would have gotten hit through it. So I had to wait there. Okay, please don't have teleport. I'll gladly take this. Now I'm not dead to detention. I will gladly take this. Do high tiers fight to play Seer? No one really says anything. No one says anything. If someone picks Seer... Dude, sometimes no one even picks Seer. That's the thing about high tiers. They don't even go meta. In this game, we got meta, though. We got meta in this game. What's up, Dreamer? That's Dreamer. I know him. We used to play in Arachne together. Really good hunter. Alright. Ada's meta, how? I wouldn't recommend using Psychologist in rank, but in terms of viable rank survivors, she's on the higher end. You can definitely pick her. She's one of the viable characters. Honestly, she's just a more brain-dead version of Perfumer. Like, if you know how to play Perfumer, don't even bother playing Psychologist, because Perfumer just gets so much more value in terms of, like, any map with heights, in terms of, like, a hunter that's more off-meta, then you just absolutely destroy them with your perfumes. Even if it's an on-meta hunter, the perfumes are really annoying, because every time they use their ability, what ends up happening is, very often, what I like to do, if it's something like Axe Boy, I purposefully get out of the way of the pallet, so that way he can't hit me with the soul right as he starts using the soul, and then I perfume, so that if he wants to basic hit me, it doesn't matter, because I'm already at the pallet, and if he doesn't swing at me, that's fine too, because he doesn't have a soul in cycle, so I'm going to easily be able to last until my next perfume, to be able to use it again for the next soul, and just repeat the process, and that's what, honestly, that's what makes Perfumer just so good. Like, that's the thing about Perfumer, you don't have to use her just to heal damage. The point of Perfume is to stall. So if you're in a sticky situation where the ability is stopping you from doing something, use your ability. Use it to stall until their ability goes away. Once again, it really depends on the hunter, but I find that even against Bonbon, it works out fine, especially since you can use the perfumes for distance instead. It honestly works out fine, especially if you're in like a place with height. Like if you're against Bonbon, just once you're in an area of heights, just use a perfume, and that's a beautiful perfume. One of the best items in the game if you can do that. Probably the best item, honestly. That is really unlucky. Jeez. I think I'll have to use a second elbow pad. Oh, that really sucks. That's really unlucky. If I at least was able to get to that cipher, I would have been able to do elbow pad to pallets in my direction. But because I had an elbow pad in the middle of nowhere, I have to use a second elbow pad, which is really unfortunate. That's the thing about elbow pads, though. You have to go with the flow. Just sometimes. Sometimes you have to accept that you're not going to be able to elbow pad anywhere else, and that the direction you're facing, you're not going to have time to go any other direction. If I waited any longer, I would have gotten a hit there. That's the thing about elbow pads. You just have to accept that you have to use them, and sometimes, and if you use them, even if it's not towards a good area, just make sure you don't get hit. That is your number one priority. Don't let yourself get hit. Yes, it sucks that I had to use a second elbow pad. Yes, that's not good. Obviously, we want to elbow pads to pallets, but if I got hit there, it would have been even worse than having to use a second elbow pad. So that was honestly, in terms of how bad that situation was, we got off on the better end of it. I'm not gonna lie, technically, I maybe could have reached the second pallet that I chose to elbow pad past instead. I don't want to pull a mess with any games though, because the thing is, once I commit to that window, I'm not going to be able to get a good elbow pad anymore because I'm cornering myself. So that's a very important thing to remember about elbow pads. Once you try committing to a certain pallet, to a certain window, unless it has a flat surface by it, and unless you can just elbow pad like parallel off of that wall, then it's not going to work out. Your elbow pad is not going to be any good once you're once you go up to a window and there's like a window in your face one direction and a wall on your left, like I was there. Then I either have to go for the window or go for the elbow pad, and I don't want to risk a terror shock. I also don't want to risk a hit because I know that if I'm going to get hit, I'm going to choose not to vault it, right? And I take a regular hit, but that's still not good. This way though, Gravekeeper took a hit. Yes, it sucks. Gravekeeper took a hit. Now we don't have a second rescuer. Now I'm probably going to have to do the second rescue again. But the good news is, I didn't get hit, and I'm the more important rescuer here. Not to sound I don't even know, self-obsessed or something like that. I don't even know. The most important thing is just Mercenary not getting hit. That is the most important thing. What kind of graphics do I use? I use high performance and I use low FPS. I don't turn on high FPS. This is not our cipher. Where was our cipher? Our cipher is over here in this corner. Don't worry, I got you. I know where your cipher is. Do I have to rescue that again, though? Yeah, I'm gonna have to rescue that. It's okay, we'll finish the cipher later, I guess, but this is not preferable. Hey, at least he didn't go down right away. He lasted a good while. Well, there we go. We got the rescue off. A little bit nervous he was gonna teleport on me right there. Not gonna lie. And I am gonna finish this cipher. We are absolutely gonna finish here. Do you use high ambient and stuff? I don't even know if I have that setting on. I will give you one tip. Use high performance. You really don't need anything else. I know I have this camera control option, but I only use it against Geisha. Geisha is the only hunter I will use this against, and that's because when you look at her, you can't look anywhere else. But if you have this camera button, you can look backwards. I still don't use it against Geisha because it often just confuses me. So I still choose not to use it, but I rather do the hard work of memorizing every single obstacle on the map instead. But it's your preference. Gotta keep it in mind. Why is the breathing so loud? Mercenary's voice got updated and they changed it so that he has breathing now. I know, really obnoxious. Old Mercenary used to have really loud breathing as well, but it wasn't as annoying as this. But yeah, all you need to know is use high performance. Use high performance. If your device can take it, use high graphics quality. That's the official name of it. High graphics. Use high graphics and use it, because if you use high graphics, you're able to see the heartbeat way sooner. Like, you're able to see it 10 meters sooner than if you use the low quality or something like that. If you use low quality or if you use performance, what ends up happening is that you can't see the heartbeat until you see the actual heart itself. But if you use high performance, you can actually see like this purple glow around you, and that indicates that the hunter is already right next to you. So it tells you much sooner that the hunter is going to be on you very soon. So keep that in mind. If your device can't handle it, that's kind of unfortunate for you. But yeah, make sure you're using high performance. I choose not to use high FPS for 2 reasons. The first reason is I feel like the game is slower for me. Like, I don't know why. It's supposed to be more frames. So I don't know, maybe it's because there's more frames, it makes the game feel slower? I don't know. Because like, usually I'd be skipping frames if I'm on low FPS, so it makes the game feel quicker. I don't know, it makes me screw up my elbow pads, it makes me screw up my hunter abilities. Everything just feels slightly off. So I don't use high FPS. Plus, high FPS like drains your battery, so I would not recommend it anyway. If you're on a PC, I think high FPS is automatically set as on. So you guys don't even have to worry about if you play on a PC, assuming your PC can't handle it. Most PCs can handle it, I assume. I assume most PCs can handle it. They technically don't call it low FPS, it just says high FPS as off. So if I look in settings and you look at my high FPS options, it just says off. I'm assuming it's in 30 frames per second. But yeah, I choose to go low FPS, that's what I'm used to. The game originally didn't have high FPS, that's why I'm used to this. Originally, the game did not have high FPS option for years. It was like a PC exclusive thing. But then they added it, and then I made a whole video about it, like, is the high FPS option any good? And that video actually got a good amount of views. Which is surprising. I don't know, maybe it's because I brought up that... Some people tell me that having high FPS reduces their lag, which is technically possible. I mean, I guess it makes the illusion because you have more frames. Honestly, it's just your preference. It's weird because every other game I play in high FPS. Like Terraria, I will absolutely turn on high FPS for that game. I can't stand seeing the sun just inch forward. I want it to be smooth. But yeah. It's your preference. I don't choose a high FPS. The most important thing is to have... Oh, there's one more important thing. Oh, okay. There's a possibility that hunters spawn on my right here. Let's check. Actually, no. I'm pretty sure they spawned in front of me. Oopsie, I got my spawn mixed up. They spawned in front of me. So it's a Percy. So I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's a key spawn. What I do know is when I get that spawn, they almost always spawn in front of me over there on that side of hospital. So it would make sense. It would make sense. I guess technically they may also spawn ruins, now that I think about it. It really depends where my teammates spawn. If I know where my teammates spawn, then I'm able to tell where the hunter is. But if I don't have the key spawn, if it's not a key spawn, then it's obviously a lot harder to tell. After that, it's just your experience. So in my experience, when I get that spawn, a lot of the time hunters spawn over there. But yeah, something to think about. Remember guys, even if you don't get key spawn, the spawn that you get isn't worthless. It actually tells you like the potential spawn, so that the next time you get that spawn, you're ready for not just one possibility, but two possibilities. So prepare yourself for both possibilities instead of, like, just accepting your fate is what I'm saying, basically. Psyche, are you joining IVT? I have no idea what IVT is, but I'm gonna say yes to that, because I do have a tournament team, so I'm assuming they're going to sign us up. IVT is supposed to be, like, the Identity 5 Community League for NAEU, I think? I don't know. Okay, one more thing, before I forget. Turn off wound deterioration effects on Moonlit. It's this setting right here. Where is it? Okay, it's somewhere in there. Turn it off. Because if you don't turn it off, it makes the red light impossible to see. You guys do not want to know what that was like. They didn't have that option back then. So what would end up happening is that you wouldn't be able to turn it off, and then I would never be able to see Ripper's red light when he was invisible. So there was literally an invisible hunter going after me, and I have no idea where they are. Let me go. Turn on camera control. Turn on high FPS. Make sure you're using the first 8 messages. The first 8 messages you see here, you should absolutely be using those. I don't care what order you put them in. Just make sure you're using those because those are the 8 most important messages. You really don't need these other 8 things. I never really need to ping them. Okay. But it is here somewhere. If I stop getting calibrations, I will show you guys. Oh, okay, one more thing. Against Mad Eyes, make sure the vault button for the fence is in the middle of the screen. I've had people tell me, I've never had it happen to me, but I've had people tell me that when they go against Mad Eyes, and when the vault button is right next to their run icon, they oftentimes vault over the Mad Eyes wall by accident. Maybe because I play on iPad, I've never had a problem with that. But, in case that happens, just put the vault button in the middle of your screen against Mad Eyes. Make sure you turn that setting on. Seer skill indicator, make this sensitivity low. Make this low for Seer, the drag sensitivity. Because, for me, I've had times where I accidentally sent it to the wrong person because it was too sensitive. Turn on the Seer indicator on. Turn on Seer indicator, because that way it's more obvious to who you're sending the owl to. Put forward sensitivity on 100. You can put climb 100 sensitivity at whatever you want, whatever you find preferable. I don't really care at that point, but make sure you put forward at 100. Trust me, you'll get used to it eventually. And it's going to pay off in the long run. And then the wound deterioration effects. Where is it? Turn this off. Block wound deterioration effects. Turn this on. Turn it on. Because if you have it on, every time you get injured, Moonlit will turn a dark green, a dark blue. Very dark, basically. And it blends in with the red light, and the red light makes... It's almost impossible to see the red light. And so, it hurts if you're going against a hunter who's hiding behind walls and hiding the red light, and then it's not very obvious where the red light is. It would be way more obvious if you could see the red light clearly if it was in the color red. But that's not all. If you go against Ripper, I almost guarantee you won't be able to see that red light. And trust me, I have a lot of experience with that after... Dude, Ripper used to be S tier, so I would always have to deal with it. It was so bad, let me tell you guys. That's honestly okay. That's okay. Oh, you screwed up, sir. Okay. There we go. They should really pop. I don't know why he's not popping. I don't know when to say pop. I can't really say pop right now. I need to wait until I'm injured. Okay, that works. That works. That's fine. They waited until I was injured, so that works. The elbow pad was really bad, though, by the way. That was really bad. The elbow pad was really bad. I'm not gonna deny that. It was really bad. Honestly, it's kind of hard to get a better elbow pad than that, though. He has slow pallet breaking, so that's good for us. He's at 50 energy now. Please activate elbow pad. I cannot tell you guys how many problems I've had when elbow pad doesn't activate. Sadness. So sad. If elbow pad activated a little bit sooner, I actually probably would have made that power. Oh well. That sucks. I should be able to pick myself up still. I should be able to pick myself up just barely before I die. Yeah, we'll make it. Or at least we should make it? Let's see. This is 75% right here. I actually don't know if I'll make it. We should be able to make it. Yeah, we'll make it. I'm not even gonna wait on her at that point. I need to pick myself up. And, bye, I'm out of here. See, when elbow pad actually activates, it's nice. It's nice when elbow pad actually activates. Die at dungeon? That's exactly why I didn't die at dungeon. Someone else is getting chased, and they're gonna die. I'm gonna die before them, so choosing to go to dungeon would be a very bad decision. Going to gate would be a better decision, but taking a huge risk. Because if I don't start healing right away, I'm going to die. Once I stop healing, I'm praying that someone opens a gate by me or reaches me, and I don't want to take that chance. And lucky for me, coordinator opened the gate up anyway. But if you don't have sticker on mercenary and you got hit 3 times, like even 10% sticker is enough to pick yourself up in time. But otherwise, you're going to die if you stop healing yourself. So you gotta go right away. If I went for dungeon, then I would have died before Gravekeeper, and there's no guarantee I would have been able to get picked up in time. It's like I can see you as a teacher in the future, since you're good at and patient at explaining things. Thank you, Nuts Nuts. I'm just gonna call you Nuts Nuts, because nuts in Polish means night. So when I see your name, that's the first thing I think of. I'm pretty sure it's Knock Knock. Let's be real here, it's Knock Knock. Psyche, it's not that hard. Knock Knock. But yeah. Thank you. I do sometimes explain things to my brother, though he hasn't asked me any math questions in a while. We have a wildling user, so we may have just lost already. You guys want to know the real truth? When I see wildling users, I don't go mercenary. If mercenary's not banned, I still don't go mercenary. Dude, I don't want to go any rescuer once I see that there's a wildling on the team. It's just bad news. It's just bad news. At that point, our Draconian is going to be so slow because wildling is... Because, like, dude, who knows what's going to happen if someone else gets chased and then wildling's in charge of the rescue because someone died quickly. Like, I'd rather do the kiting, and then at least that way, if the wildling screws up, well then... I'm very glad I at least got a chance to do a good kite. And he just baited me. Are you planning to become a teacher in the near future, Psyche? No. No, I'm not going to become a teacher in the near future. I don't have any plans. Teachers don't really get paid well. That's the problem. Let's concentrate. Who is the hunter? Is that a feaster? Yeah, that's a feaster. Not preferable. That's fine. That's okay. Not the best, but I kind of had to use my football there or else I'm probably going to get hit by that tentacle. I'm assuming that this feaster is good. I'm assuming that he's not missing his tentacles. So assuming he's not missing his tentacles, I don't want to take the chance of trying to circle the feaster tentacle, then he hits me through the power, because obviously I can't stand behind the power, or else he's just going to use the tentacle. And so, especially as a forward main. Sorry, no, I'm not a forward main. Especially as forward, you cannot take hits on the kite. So, assuming they chase you, that's fine as well. But if they stop chasing you, then you better be happy. You better make sure you didn't get hit by the by any sort of hits, I guess. I don't know. Sorry for my quietness, guys. I'm gonna have to concentrate on this one. Okay, Wildling wants to go. Does he still want to go is the question. Okay, he's going. This is not a super great position to be in. Please at least rescue. Jeez. This is really bad. Like, where is the patient? Oh, the patient's over there. Oh no. I'm not gonna make that. Okay. We'll be patient. Get it? We'll be patient. Oh my gosh, rocks. You suck. I'm in a really bad situation right now. Okay, I gotta get out away from this tentacle. I only have a little bit of football left. Are you kidding me? That stupid rock got in the way. When a rock is in the way like that, what am I supposed to do? It's just so unexpected. Would you look at that? The guy who's playing Wildling is pinging Think. Mechanic is intelligently searching the chest for whatever reason. Okay, this is why thinking needs to be removed from this game. What do you add by pinging Think, you do? What do you add by pinging Think? What did you add to this game by being a total... I don't even want to say anything because this channel is family friendly. Really? Focus on decoding? Are you kidding me? That was his plan. That was your plan? Psyche, the devs are considering to remove Thank You. To me, that means that they're not removing Thank You, basically. Dude, what are some people's plans when they go to rescue? Do they even have a plan when they rescue? Or do they just ping mindless stuff? You guys want to know something about Identity 5? Before Thank You, there was another trait just like it. There was well done. There was something called, there was a ping in the game, well done. Okay, and people would ping this to each other all the time, and it was so toxic. And then they removed well done. Okay, and the whole community was celebrating. 6 months later, they put thank you in the game. Why are we regressing? Why are we regressing backwards? And they haven't removed it since. It's been in the game since. Like, why? Why is it still in the game? Like, dude, it's so toxic. What's wrong with people, dude? Who hurt them? Who hurt them? Do they not think that there are other people on the other end of this line? That there are other human beings playing this game? I've had people defend thank you. I've talked with people about this, and when I told them, like, don't you have any feelings? Don't you think about the other person, how they feel? They say, oh, it's just a game. They shouldn't care. Yeah, but at that point, it's not the game doing the pinging. It's them. It's them doing the pinging. They're making the human conscious decision of sending that to their teammates. It doesn't matter if it's a game or not. If you said that in real life or if you said that in a game, it's the same thing. It's just you feel more of a boss doing it behind the screen. Because no one can hurt you behind the screen. That's why people do think. And that's why people are just complete jerks when it comes to online gaming. I'm pretty sure we lost that game, so I'm just gonna put a loss. I highly doubt that Wildling made it to dungeon. Even with a pig, I doubt he's intelligent enough to make it to that dungeon. And let's be honest here, the pig was probably gonna run out anyway, because Wildling just sucks after his nerf. They only nerfed it because of tournament play. Alright. Its wax start is very interesting. You're annoying, you know that. Okay. Elbow pad, why are you annoying? Elbow pad, why are you so bad? Wow, dude, no way he still touched me with that. I think we're fine. No, he had faster pallet breaking, so we're not fine. If he chases me, though, he has teleport. It's so stupid. If I just didn't get a bad elbow pad, we actually would have been fine. Like, why are the elbow pads so bad sometimes? I really want someone to be closer than that. I don't want to go all the way to graveyard. Please, postman, ping. No, you're not gonna ping. Oh, thank you. Fine. Oh, he's farther away anyway. Okay, it doesn't matter. Oh no, he's actually really close. Dang. Thank you. Alright. I swear, dude. My wax was about to go away and then he just barely got one shot on me. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's like if I didn't get that horrible elbow pad that just got stuck on a random wall, then I actually would have been in a fine position. Right. Nice blob there, bro. Here's the thing about Waxers. Oh, big deal, you covered up that cipher. I wasn't gonna decode it anyway. And this is so pointless. Like, what does this do? This wax does nothing. There we go. He has full presence now, so I do have to be careful. We do have all 3 ciphers, though. That's the good news. I guess we're okay. It really depends how much longer the Gravekeeper can kite. He might just be waiting for him to come out of shovel. If that's the case, we can't help him at that point. Yeah, that's exactly what the hunter was doing. And if that was right toward... Oh my gosh, so he died by the Cypher machine? We actually had a good chance of winning this, but now we don't. I wonder if I have to go rescue. No one's pinging anything. Okay, I'm assuming he's gonna go rescue. I just wish Waxarus was a little bit better. The biggest problems with Waxarus is that his stuff can't hit through walls. And, like, you really need the Survivor to mess up if you're gonna be able to get value from your ability. Even if they mess up, half the time they still get away with it, just because of the fact that the wax goes away way too quickly. But... it's so annoying, though, because we're not going to be able to do that cipher. It's okay, though, because that's not even our cipher. It's just if we're going to need to do a cipher, our options are much more limited now. Come on. Come on, just rescue, please. Oh, no. How does that even happen? I guess it happens. I don't know. I don't know how it happened. To be fair, he wasn't playing a rescue character, but then again, the hard wax. The hard wax for me isn't that difficult to deal with. Okay, bye. Wait, oh wow. Oh wow. How did he get so many hits on me? The dude got like 5 fireball hits on me and I'm already dead. Whoop. Rip the owl. Yeah, we actually had 2 ciphers this game. That was our cipher. So I was right, that was our cipher. We just, for some reason, have 2 ciphers this game. Why do we have 2 ciphers? Did I start doing an extra cipher? Did someone else start doing an extra cipher before me? Maybe the cipher I did was required, but maybe someone else started doing that cipher after I already started mine, and we already had enough ciphers? I don't know. Yo, Numer, what's up? I saw your announcement, dude. It's really unfortunate, but I hope you get better in terms of your mental health. And I wish you best of luck in your future job, whatever it is. As for me, I'll still be sticking around. Though I don't know for how much longer, because randoms do be kind of questionable. Oh no. Oh no, you're making me stop. Oh, he actually might kill me here. Oh yeah, he will. Okay. Oops, see, I should have surrendered there. Okay, lesson learned. You can't decode the cipher when he damages you. Oh my gosh, rank just ended, dude. Oh, that's why I should have surrendered. I guess on the bright side, at least the hunter doesn't get an extra match out of it. It's probably more important for the hunter to get that extra match in than for me. Alright. Very nice. Very nice stuff. We were doing good. We were doing good up to a certain point. This one should have been a win, and then my duo disconnected, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we had a draw. Okay. I think that matches up. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Pretty decent in today's standards. This is really bad. Like, if I compare this to like 2 years ago, this would be considered a really bad session. Like, losing 5 times. Told you we would turn the session around. Thank you for your positivity, Lantern, but I wouldn't really call that turning around the session. It just gets sad. People just are sad. Alright. Please, 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 dude. Look how many of these spheres I opened. 218! I still have not received my S item. Open 3 more to get my guaranteed S item. Please, game. Please, don't make me open all 225 or 250. They're gonna make me do it, I swear. They're gonna make me do it, bro. Alright, guys. With that being said, our session was okay. Obviously not as good as I want it to be. It's never as good as I want it to be these days, but that's just rank these days in NAEU. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this stream, you want to watch any more streams like that, make sure you hit the subscribe button, just so you don't miss any more streams, any more videos. Technically the notification button does that, but I'm pretty sure if you subscribe, it shows YouTube you care about the channel. Anyway, if you guys also want to check out my Discord server, I also have a Discord server in the description and below, all about 885, but if you guys want to talk about anything else, that's perfectly fine as well. Occasionally, I will stream Amori on weekends. And yeah. I stream every Monday and Thursday, 20 to 22, ETS time zone. EST. EST time zone. And sorry, I don't live in EST time zone. That's why I always mess it up. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure you give it a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you all next time, guys. Take care. Thank you so much for sticking around. And have a great rest of your night and weekend. See you guys.